Hey everyone, it's Nicole. No Jamie, unless he gets back from changing printers. But for now, it's just me. So hopefully I can entertain everybody. So let's see who we've got. And then if you didn't watch our live earlier today, one of the mods can link it in the description. You can watch it afterwards. So we did what Jamie's craft would be, although it's more like his job, but his craft, which would be 3D designing things. And so he kind of showed like where you can find free files, and then like how he kind of not manipulates, but like changes the design on some of the, like if it's a free file that we're using, and how he might change the design. So that was earlier today, and we had something on another printer that was printing at the same time, and so I'll show you what came off of the printer. I'll let him show you if he's going to be here, but if not, then I'll show you in a little bit. So I will say hi to everyone, and I'm working. So my work in progress, which this is pretty handy now that we have these, because I can just show you this. So this is my work in progress. So Warm Witch by Ivy Dollamore. I hope I'm saying that right. It's a round, and it's 56 centimeter by 74 centimeters, because you can't see like the whole diamond painting because I have like stuff everywhere. So that's handy now. First time I'm using it for that reason, but it definitely is handy. And then I've got my Craft-a-thon release papers. She was just talking about this, and we have a collab with them. And we did a recent video to show how the release paper dispenser, that is Jamie's genius mind coming up with things, we did a recent video showing that. So that's where my release papers are in. And then I saw something about Craftedly being in the house. So we did a collab with Crafts-a-thon. We met them at the retreat. And then we also did a collab with Craftably. And we did a tray for them. Although next time we probably can't do this on the bottom, because we didn't like how it came out. 3D printing is not perfect. That's kind of why you call it, I guess, handmade at times. And so we didn't like, so I've got maybe like 100 trays of these that we didn't like how they came out. So if we're going to do these again, then we'll probably do something like on the side or something with it to have their name. And I mean, you can't really see it when the tray's flat. So then we might be able to showcase it a little more like that. So we also met them at the retreat. So, you know, all these husband and wife duo teams that are amazing, you know, coming together. So that's what it's all about, right? The community. Yeah. All right, let's see who's in here. We got Amber Taylor. So she's watching and sharing a pint of ice cream with her tiny human. Nice. Elisa's here. Tanya's here. She's here to help mod. Thank you. Jen does diamonds. Robin, Cheryl. There's Craftedly. Robert. This is nice to be here with you all. Tia is here. Hola all. Tia, Jamie almost got stationed in New Mexico, or in Las Vegas. It might still be a possibility, but he's actually leaving tomorrow, which I forgot about, which is another reason why he's trying to take care of stuff beforehand. But he is going to be gone for this week, which will be a good test, I guess, to try and see if he's going to get in with a squadron that's a little bit closer than 12 and a half hours away. If that doesn't work out, then he'll be stationed in Las Vegas, and that would be less than ideal. So we're hoping he gets in a little bit closer, but yeah, so he'll be gone for that. All right, Carla's here, Sarah's here. Mutt Nuts, have you been up all day? I think she's been up all day, all night, like making all of these videos. I think she said she got a 10-minute catnap in on one of someone's lives. So welcome. Glad you're still here with us. Hopefully you can crash after the Craft-a-thon's over. You've got like a whole nother 20, well, not quite 24 hours. I think it's less than 24 hours left now. But yeah, so Louise is here, Rhonda, Mickey Sunshine, long weekend, huh? Yeah, it is for sure. And I'm just filling in a space because it's the idea. And so thank you, Rebecca, Mickey Sunshine, Crashly, everybody for putting this together, all the creators signing up, new and experienced. You know, these craft-a-thons are just so that you have someone to craft with over the whole time frame. And so there was some open slots, and so I was like, sure, I'll, you know, diamond paint, because we had already planned on doing the art of 3D printing and showcasing Jamie's craft. And so, which he wanted to do Legos. So if there's like a third slot and he was here, then he might have signed up to do Legos, but he's got to go to bed early and everything. So can't do that. But anyway, so we did his craft earlier. And so then I was like, all right, well, I'm usually up late, so I can, you know, do a diamond painting session. So here we are. So yes, it is a long weekend, but thank you to those three and all the others for, you know, putting this together and signing up and filling in spaces so that we could be here for all of you guys. So we've got Paula says hi, all from Cincinnati. Nice. Yeah, let me know where you're watching from. We have customers in 44 countries. So, well, we sent to 44 countries over time. We might not have 44 countries covered right now. But so we usually have people watching from all over. And so it's really exciting to watch. So yeah, let me know where you're watching from. Reese is here. Craftnado is here. Shawana, good to see you. Cheryl Katz is here. Jill's here. Catherine, Chaotic Crafting. Amber. Let's see. Yeah, Nuts is still going strong. Yeah. Crafty Crystal. Billy says, good to see you again. Good to see you as well. Rachel's here. She is our office manager. She's going to the retreat next month to represent us, bring some diamond painting stuff with her, bring the giveaways that we're doing for the retreat, and we talked about in our live earlier today, but we're trying to get her to diamond painting, and I got her over earlier this week, and she kitted up her first diamond painting, and it's an Amazon kit, 30 by 40. So she's going to work on that. It's a simple one, so it should come out decent. It's like a landscape, but it's like rolling hills, so it should come out decent, because anyone else knows, like, that Amazon kits sometimes aren't true to what their pictures are, and the more details that you have on a 30 by 40, the less it comes out. But we are getting her, you know, into the fold or whatnot, into the community, doing diamond painting. Merge Love is here. Cat's Gallery, Paradise Living Tammy, Rochelle, I Miss Caffeine is here. Cadence is working on Darling Dragling 2. Nice. Natalie is here. Hi, Nicole and everyone. Natalie, you're in Canada, or was it somewhere else? Can't remember. Lily is here. Don't know if I've seen you here before. Christina. Checking my chat just to make sure my chat's going off, but I think it's the group chat with everybody for the Craft-a-thon. Let's see. Is it Louise or Lois? I'm not quite sure. Let me know if I said it right the first time, as Louise. Said, I finished that print. Love it. Yeah, this one is coming. It's super sparkly, as you could tell without me knocking stuff over. It's very sparkly. So I'm loving that. And then there's a good fair amount of color blocking. This section that I'm on right now is heavy confetti area for like this painting, but most of it has been color blocking. So like I've got that whole section done all the way up until where the release papers start. So that to here, and then this little bit is all I have left to do. And I've been cruising right along because like life has been a little bit stressful. And I've been up late most nights, which I have insomnia anyways and health stuff. So that's not unheard of, but still, like, I've been able to get a lot of diamond painting in the wee hours, as well as we've had a lot of new cover binders released, and I have to sit and put, as well as the release papers, these puppies need 8 magnets, and so I've been up late putting magnets in things, and so because they actually need someone, the printer it pauses, and then you have to go in and add you have to go in and add the magnet and then restart it again. And so I've been able to get a lot of diamond painting done in the only 17, although September's been going really fast, so it doesn't feel like it should, and this year does not feel like it should be September 17th. Anyone else out there feel that way? But also, like, we're only 17 days in, and I've completed, this one. I can't reach it without knocking stuff over. So I completed this one, Jack-O-Lantern by Randall. Oh, wow, look at how sparkly this one is too. By Randall Spangler, one of my favorite artists. So I was able to complete this one. This one is a 41 by 41 centimeter. And then the one that I'm working on is 56 by 74. And I don't have too much of it left. I don't knock stuff over. So I don't have too much of it left. So I've been doing pretty good on it. But yeah, Merge says, take a break from diamond painting for a few days because of a pinched nerve. Oh, I hear ya. I have a pain patch on my back corner shoulder blade right now, and I was on heat before getting on here. Because yeah, those pinched nerves in the neck just kind of go all down the back and the arms and all that good stuff. But at least you've been able to read, so that's good. I meant to ask if you're able to recycle the material and reuse it. So we did buy a fancy, and I'm sorry, this is like 9 minutes. It takes a minute when I get to talking to catch up on chat, especially when Jamie's not around. So we did buy a fancy thing that can recycle filament. You can only recycle them. Jamie clued us all in earlier because I didn't know the answer to this 3 times. So we have a really fancy, expensive thing that basically we would break this up, grind it, and then reprint it into filament again with other pellets that we have to use. So the short answer is yes, but a lot of times it's like not worth it to do if it can still be sold. But as far as like y'all's trees, this is our first go around with this. We want to make sure they were like 100% good. Manea is here, says boo. I'm not sure what you're saying boo to. I'm a little behind in chat. Sherry's here. Delma, Tracy, maybe you're saying boo because Jamie's not here. I guess I need to get me a husband. They seem to be handy, LOL, at least when you put them on display, Tia. Yeah, Jamie's very handy. He's definitely great at fixing things that I break. If I if the computer is acting up, all he has to do is like think about looking at it and it works. So I don't know what's up with that, but even at his squadron, someone will like not be able to fix something. They'll call him in and say, hey, can you help with this? He'll like walk in the room and it starts working. So everybody's like super confused as to how that works, but it does. Amanda's here, says finally get to watch by myself. You know, I'll have the kiddos taking all your attention and the husband. They make it like a family affair on our Saturday lives at 1:30 p.m. Mountain Daylight Savings Time. They were even in the car the other day and they were playing it through the car. So, you know, I appreciate how much support you guys give us. And they sent us Starbucks gift cards too. And those are helpful. Mama C is here. Trinity, Victoria, Diamond Painting, Amy is here. I saw you got your purple release paper. I listed one. I listed one in purple and all of a sudden it was gone. And that's because Amy got it. She's in Australia, so she's up right now. Let's see. Yes, the cover paper holder. So you can use it for Crafts with Crashly's small papers. It's meant for their bigger papers. But as you can see, so here's the big papers fit in there just fine. But the small ones, I've just been putting them in the middle because I had a couple of the small pieces over here earlier. I've just been putting them in the middle And then, so putting them in the middle, just to make sure they're there for easy access, and then been pulling them out from there. So you can use it for that, but we are hoping that Jamie can kind of shrink this down and make it for just the small ones. But at least for now, we try to always make stuff versatile, so it does work for both. If you get stationed here, we'll hang at the craft shows here. They have quite a few. Yeah, we were stationed in Las Vegas before, and they have craft shows all the time. So yeah, we could definitely like have some tables together. Kerwin's here. Squirrel says hi, y'all. Crafting and Crime Daily, which is Rebecca, is here. So thank you for hosting, Nicole. Not a problem. I look forward to the opportunity to get a purple diamond painting release paper holder dispenser, says Tammy. Yeah, everyone loves purple, so those have been going quick for sure. The trays work just fine for me, says Yvonne. Are you talking about the Craftedly trays? Because yeah, Jamie designed this from scratch, and it has where it's kind of like our other trays where it has a ramp, so you don't actually have to have your stopper, because I lose mine all the time. I'm surprised that I have stoppers in the ones that are here now, but it's because I cleaned up my workspace. And so you don't have to have a stopper to use these, because we want to make them as cheap as possible for purchasing, not like cheap materials, because they're definitely not, but also to make it to where you didn't have to have a stopper too and could use it. So Jeannie's here. Good to see you, Jeannie. Diana's here. Let's see. Jamie knows Legos. Yeah, he loves those Legos. There weren't any slots that would work for us initially. Then there were no slots. Kalila is here from North Carolina. Miss Caffeine is in San Diego, California. Ooh, it's nice there. That's where we did our honeymoon. We did it in San Diego, and we're actually celebrating our 10-year anniversary next month. And so we will be going to Disney, because we love Disney. It's just Disney's 50th anniversary, our 10-year anniversary. So, and we haven't, been on too many vacations the last few years, and the last few years have been a little hard. So we're going to be going to Disney. We're like splurging and going to Disney next month. So, but yes, San Diego, love there. I've been up all day. Have to go food shopping about 7 hours. So we gone from 6 a.m. and the store is only 15 minutes from my house. Man, Muttnuts, you're in there. You're committed to being there for everybody's lives, which we appreciate. We do it for you guys, but also it's nice to have you guys in here watching too. So we're not talking to ourselves. And don't forget to hit that thumbs up on your way in. It helps with algorithms or something, whatever. So yeah, hit that thumbs up for us. Victoria is in Olympia, Washington. Tanya included the link for Jamie's tray earlier. Jamie and Lego. My son's completing his architect project in Legos. Love Legos, says Rhonda. Awesome. Merge Love says Florida. Amber's in Augusta, Georgia. I went to school in Macon, Georgia, and I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, so I know exactly where Augusta is. Manea says they're in Dallas. Delma's in New York. Becky's in Indiana. Louise is in Maryland. Jen does Diamonds is in Virginia. Squirrel is Florida. Man, we haven't had any duplicates yet. Let's see. Crafts of Crashly's here. Craftably, have any of y'all slept? Yeah, I fell asleep with the phone in my hand last night. I was watching Anime's live after watching Tima's live for a couple hours. And so when I woke up, the phone was on the floor because I had fallen asleep with the phone in my hand. So I did get some hours because of that. Riza says Houston, Texas. Sarah is in upstate New York. Crafts of Crashly, can't wait to hug your face, Rachel. Rhonda's in Western Canada. I'm still going. Yeah, lots of hot tea and chocolate. Caden's in Blackfoot, Idaho. Dreamer Craft Corner is here. Hello, good to see you. Lori Joseph is here. Kay says here, hi, working on Plague Doctor. Nice. We will see. I'm going to give it a shot, says Rachel, with the diamond painting. She's going to love it, guys. Although she said that she wanted to start off to get the experience with the little tray that comes with the kit. So I think she was using this kind of tray. And she was like, no, because I was like, she's kitting it up. And I'm like, I'll give you a tray to use. She's like, no, I have to get the experience. And then she was using this tray. And by the end, she's like, yeah, I'm going to need a tray. So I was like, I tried to tell you. Really enjoying this Craft-a-thon. It's been company all weekend, says Natalie. Australia, that's where it is. It was between Australia and Canada. It was like one or the other is where you're from. Susan says hello. Anne's here. Berta says, Rachel, I hear you're going to be my new bestie. Rachel, you're going to have everybody like fawning over you. What's sleep during the thon? Oh, yeah. It's Sunday for me, 12:11 Eastern here in Maryland. Crashly, they know your secret. Many of them have been at retreats with you. Oh, goodness. We don't need no stinking sleep. Let's see. Everyone's saying, hey. Crashly did her, there's a few people that have, what is it? Like a fundraising aspect of the Craft-a-thon. I don't have any that we're fundraising for, but if you want to check out Life with Lindsay's video, we've donated before to Layering Malaysia. Oh my gosh, y'all. Jamie's not here to help me. So in case anyone is well aware, I have fibromyalgia and I have brain fog. So it's really hard for me, and I sometimes forget things, but let me see if I can find it real quick. But I'll include Crafts of Crashly is doing one for her cousin, and so she had hers on her video, and then Life with Lindsay had it on hers. So let me see if I can find, and let me turn my volume down beforehand. Coping with LM. Okay, coping with laryngo Malaysia. I'm probably like butchering that. So if you want to go check out either of their videos and donate to them, that would be fantastic. I'll do, if I can copy it, maybe, I don't know, somewhere here. If I can copy either of their links, then I will include it in the video. Here, I'm going to send it to the mods. If you guys can, somebody include that on there. And then I'll find Crafts of Crashly too. So if you guys want to donate to either of theirs, please feel free to. I know that Crafts of Crashly is doing it for her cousin. And then Life of Lindsay's daughter suffers from that, and so she always fundraises for that charity. So I'll go in and put those in. So if one of the mods could include both those links in the chat here, I would appreciate it. Let's see. Esmer is here, says hello. Yeah, Rachel has this. Rachel says, you did that to me the other day over the phone, that scary brain. Yeah, I think you're talking about Jamie's brain. He's just got a scary brain. Happy to catch a live. They're usually at 4:30 a.m. It's currently 1:45 now. Kalila wants a blue one. I think you're talking about these release paper dispensers. Where like once they take about 9 hours to print, give or take, and someone needs to put in magnets at 3 different pauses. And so once we get done with the batch, then I'm listing a couple more. So there have been some that have gone up, and that's why. Tima's here. Good to see you. Let's see. Hey all. How much your tray, says Robert. Which trays? There's many trays. These trays, the Craftedly trays, or like we got small trays, we got large trays, we got max trays, we got 3 divider trays, we have the Thingiverse tray. So they're in random, like not random, but they're different different varying prices. If you just go on the website now, even if they're sold out, you can see like what the general prices too. Sparkle Through It says, missed the earlier live, but happy to be here tonight. We're happy to have you on. Happy anniversary. Thank you. I appreciate it. Let's see. Tammy got 3 of the Craftably trays. I definitely will buy more. Fit so perfect in the 24 slot. Yeah, we made sure. So the new 24 slot that Jamie made, we made sure that it fit our small trays. But because we knew we were doing this collab, we also made sure that it fit these trays, which they're pretty much the same shape as ours. It's just that they're not as tall because it doesn't have like the extra lid area and whatnot on it. And so width-wise though, they're the same, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So we want to make sure that it did fit those two. And that's why we made like that tray so that it would fit as well. Okay, what else is going on? Tanya included some links. Oh, thank you. Sorry, I'm late to the game. I'm catching up. Robert's in Victoria, BC. It's about 9:18 p.m. there. Anna's in Wisconsin. Christina's in Florida. Tanya's in Mexico City. Billy is in Washington. Jenna's in Virginia. Craftably's in Texas. They're our next door neighbors, only like 9 hours away from us. Something like that. Florida welcomes you both, Nicole. 10 years. Congrats. Thank you. Muttnuts is in Maryland. Susan's in Virginia. Mickey Sunshine said night all. Good to see you. Thanks for joining. Ethan and Debbie, which is Debbie is here, says working and lurking. Good to see you. I'm not a hugger, but I'll make an exception for you, says Rachel. Let's see. I have my eye on some of those release papers, but it's going to have to wait till Bill sell down. Oh, also, Amy, because you're out of the country, if you want to buy the release papers, I'm totally enabling you right now, but if you want to buy the release papers from them and have them ship it to us, then we can ship the release papers with your release paper dispenser. Just let me know if you want to do that, and that way we can coordinate, because I can give you our address. That way you input the address before you check out with Crafts or Crashly. That way it only charges you for the shipping to us. But I've been trying to help the international customers with that. They have too, by doing that so that it can get sent to us, and then we'll send it with your release paper dispenser. So yeah, let me know, send me a message if you want to do that, and I can give you our mailing address. So totally up to you, enabling you, all that good stuff. But we're trying to, work together, both of us, and help each other out. So Jeannie is in, I'm not even going to say what that one is, Washington. She's somewhere in Washington. Let's see. I missed what Amy said. Or maybe you're talking the same Amy I was. Melly's here. Hi, Nicole. Hello. Good to see you, Melly. It's been a long time. She's been doing more, crocheting and stuff. So she hasn't really been diamond painting as much. At least one hug. Oh, goodness. Let's see. Kaden says, I'm going to go. Talk to you later. Good night. Night, Kaden. Your order will go out soon. We were talking about it earlier. Let's see. Yeah, so hopefully one of the mods can put in those links. Did you get them for me, Jeannie or Tanya? Did you get those links in? Okay. One of them has it for sure. All right, let's see. Yeah, thank you for including those links. There's 2 of them. There's one for coping with LM, and then there's one for Crashly's cousin. So if you can include both of those. Jeannie's still got a migraine. Sorry to hear that, Jeannie. We love the traces Craftably. Glad you do. Elisa is here. Hey, Nicole. Good to see you, Elisa. Melody says, hi, Nicole from Malaysia here. We'll be lurking. Oh, awesome. What time is it there? Blanket hello to all in chat. Let's see. Paula says hello. Are you going to make the dispenser in rainbow, says Berta? That would be a Jamie question, but probably not, only because we're trying to make it out of stronger filament, and the rainbow is not the strongest filament that we have, because it has this mechanism, and, this can, wear out over time, as anything can that you use a whole bunch. And so we're trying to make it out of strong filament so that it will last longer. So probably not, but I can ask Jamie about that. Melly says yes. Judy says, hi, everyone. Good to see you. Power couples unite. Nicole and Jamie, Tina and Jerry, Crashly and Kerwin, Michael and I. Yes, exactly. So everyone is, working together for the community. Just in the release papers. Oh, she says yes. So she'll buy she said I'll extend the date for a bill so she can buy the Crafts of Crashly paperwork. So yeah, if you just send me a message, Amy, there's Jamie. So if you send me a message either on Facebook Messenger or the business, then I could give you our address. Oh, guinea pigs are excited at your home. Oh, so's Wicket.
He's go outside. Hi everybody, it's Jamie.
Okay, Tanya got both those links in here. Cool. So yeah, Rachel said send her an email. So there you go. One way or another. We're hi. Good to see you. Thanks for joining my live.
Oh, you're welcome.
It's good to have you here.
and with guest appearance.
Where are you watching from? I haven't gotten like any done. Where are you watching from? What are you working on?
Me or those people?
No, you people.
You people or those people?
I'm just messing with you. I've already, the viewers. I've been talking to them and seeing.
I didn't think we'd have anybody showing up at 10:30, but yeah, we got 91 people here. So
yeah,
welcome.
Like 101 at one point. So
everyone has insomnia.
I know we don't get as many on when you're on. Watch, the count's gonna go up as soon as you're here.
Guys, Jamie's on. Hey, look, it's 92 now.
Jamie and the shenanigans. Wait, Jamie's here, and then he's gonna make Nicole laugh. Never fails. Oh, now the kitten's here. See, guys, like all the animals are here, and we say, we got two cats, 2 dogs, 2 guinea pigs, and that it never fails when we're going live that they'll be on there. But no one's made a peep until you got home.
Yeah, well,
not a peep. No one's had to go out. No one's had to. No one's had to go outside. No one's had to bark. The cats haven't come say hi. The guinea pigs are quiet. Jamie Danger is in the building. That scary Jamie mind. Yeah, it's scary. Yeah, he just knows things. But yeah, no, he makes things more fun, which is why we do this together. I mean, and it's not easy, as all the other husband and wife couples here can attest to. It's not easy to own a business and be married by any means, because, then you work together 24/7 and don't really get much of a break from each other.
I'm going to go rescue Wicket.
Okay, Jamie's going to go rescue.
It's really windy outside.
Oh, okay. Is it? I couldn't even really hear it. Yeah, it's not easy, but it's also more fun too. Like, I couldn't imagine doing this without Jamie. We each, bring certain things to the table when it comes to the business. So, he's more of the technical mind, can do the printers and all that. I'm more of the, marketing side of things, managing side of things. Jamie has to be managed by me and Rachel and everybody else in the office.
What are you talking about?
Nothing. Here.
Okay. Oh man, I walked out.
They went
and down. It went down to 89.
Yeah, it's all about you, huh? But anyways, so Robert's laughing. Carla says, I work until 3 a.m. EST, so this is my normal. Oh, okay, nice. Where do you work? Yes, I've been talking for like 33 minutes straight.
Yeah.
That's the other thing that's hard when you're not here.
I got one of those little green bugs that jumped on me.
Oh, did you? Yeah, they come on at night.
Tiny little crickets.
Yeah, they're not crickets though.
But they're hopping around like crickets.
They do. Because our air conditioning is still broken for the most part. And so we have a window unit in, and so these little tiny green jumping things can get in, and they get in at night, and then they're like on my arm or on my tray or whatever. So yeah, amen. It's a lot of work, but awesome to do it together. Dream come true, says Craftily. Yep, for sure. I think I'm thinking of doing this in the morning. Oh boy. It's when we're going to Disney next month. I haven't shown them the thing that you printed earlier. Because I figured you would want to show them.
Oh.
That.
Hey, how many people guessed or tried to guess what it was we were printing earlier at the 1 a.m. live? 1 a.m.?
1
p.m. live.
There was quite a few people that guessed it. Anyone want to put some last minute guesses in as to what we were printing on the printer? You can show them what it looks like with the filament. Wait, last minute guesses. Oh, do I got one of those books in my piece?
I don't know.
They like hop around here all night long. I work at Lockheed on second shift, said Carla. Ooh, man.
Lockheed.
Let's see. Linnea says me. My guess is the ghost cover minder. Legos, said Muttnuts. Little yellow ducky. Pencil holder. Mia says hi. And Mojito tries to, but he's so sleepy. Yeah, it's 11:35 where Tanya is right now. Mia's always awake. The cat. She says hi.
Hey.
Yeah. Guess it's a coast, duck, or toilets. It's Billy. Not quite sure we're gonna be offering a toilet.
The toilet cover minder.
Pen holder, rubber ducky. A bunch of people are saying ducks. Yeah, a lot of people are guessing ducks. All right, so this is what was going on the 3D printer when Jamie was live. There it is.
Ta-da!
Ta-da!
That's what we printed.
So, yes, you are right if you guessed a pen holder, because we won't be releasing it like this, because as you can see from the inside, it's a hot mess. And that's what happens when you print it. It's pretty, and it's flimsy. There's also like a piece missing from the top of his ear right there.
We printed it in super fast print so that people can watch it on the video mode. Yeah,
so it would be ready for tonight. And so they could see some progress, because otherwise it only would have been like one layer or something if we tried to do the pen holder. So, you know, Halloween's coming up and all that. So we will have these again, because we had them last year, and I found one earlier and then I lost it again, but we've got to print one so that we have it for Tuesday. Oh, is that where it is? Okay, I think that's the smaller one though.
Yeah, it was like accidentally small.
Yeah, so it'll be much bigger than this. It will be a pen holder. If you know, you know, we try not to say things on
it's not
a monster.
Yeah,
it's a monster. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, so this is an example of 3D printing and what it comes out like. So even when we do trays, there's extra filament that'll be like in the corners of the trays, or in the spout and everything, and we have to trim them off. This is definitely just extra bad compared to normal, but basically we would spend the time clipping this off, and like so. I'm gonna just make a mess of it. Anyway, so yeah, so that's what was printing so that we could show you.
So yeah,
looks like a cool shot glass. If only it was a little bit thicker, but yeah, it's
that's
definitely.
What the coffee cups are for.
Oh, that's what you told someone else too. The little coffee cup cover minder. So we 3D print the magnets into it. So there's a magnet in here, but Jamie told them that they could use this as a shot. You know. Well, no, you said not to. You said
it's not
don't
something you
use
can
it.
drink out of multiple times, because
Porous.
3D printed things are porous. They have a lot of little layer lines and microscopic holes
I
for
know.
bacteria to build up in. And we don't like bacteria. Well, we like some bacteria, but we don't like most bacteria. So
you're not even going to be proud of me that I know it's porous. Like the other
I'm
day,
very
Jamie
proud of
was saying to,
How
was it
smart you
Rachel?
are. Yeah.
He's like, she knows more 3D printing stuff than she thinks she does.
Yeah.
I mean, it's only been like 2.5 years
Yeah.
of 3D printing
Stuff bounces off me and falls into your brain sometimes.
Sometimes. Your scary brain. So yeah, so that's what was printing on the printer. There was definitely not enough time to print a tray or anything. I mean, I guess we could have done these little things, a little cover minder, but everyone would have guessed that, and that wouldn't have taken as much time. So that's why he went with the other one. But yeah, a glow in the dark mummy would be really sweet. So Jamie will be gone this week, and so he'll have time to look things up and design things. I see you will. This is supposed to be a test of when you leave, and you're supposed to like design things while you're gone.
You mean when I leave, I get to be more busy?
No, you'll be less busy because people won't be pulling you in to like fix printers or be.
Oh, sure they will. I'll just have to drive over on the weekends.
We have George to fix printers.
Doing it.
Oh,
8
Diamond
hour
Painting
period.
by Donnie. We were talking Donnie, and she was saying that her printers need fixing. I was like, I'm not gonna volunteer, Jamie. They're in Washington. If you
Well,
want to fly up to Washington,
We'll
help
go
fix
ahead
them.
and fix your printers then. Jeez.
Well, she said that after you retire, that you could have a repair shop, kind of like your dad has the computer repair shop, that you could fix 3D printers.
Yeah, but just like when I was fixing F-16s, you get sick and tired of it after a while.
I'm sure. And we'd need you to fix our printers. Otherwise, we'd be screwed. Well, George could help, as long as George's still here. I want a purple coffee cup. Says, well, you could get a purple teacup.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about the coffee cups.
And you can spray paint the coffee cup.
Well, so Tammy actually do I have them here? I have things everywhere, guys. Yeah. Okay. I didn't make a mess. I showed them my diamond painting earlier, and look at all the trays that are in front of it, and I didn't spill them. She actually, so this was in the mystery boxes, and then we have them for sale too. They're wax holders. She spray painted it purple and put like a little cross and rhinestones on it.
Oh, that's cute. But it's wood.
Was that? Yes, that's why she was able to paint it.
Oh, okay.
It was because it's wood.
Gotcha.
So it's able to be painted more. But yeah, the teacup. Yeah, the teacup in purple. I don't have the purple one, but here's the blue one. But there is a teacup. Although this one, y'all, I always get scratch and dent. So this one didn't finish printing. So that's why I have it. So it didn't finish like the end of the layers here. But there is a purple teacup. I think is that the grape purple? I think we changed that because the summer purple wasn't printing as well, right?
That sounds right.
Yeah. So it's going to be the grape purple, which is this. So, and then, yeah, everyone's like, I need a purple one of these. I'm like, yeah, they keep going fast. I keep listing them as we can, and then they go fast. All right. What is everyone saying? The diamond help desk. Hi, guys. I've been lurking today. I finally get to diamond paint. So with what Jamie said, can you wash your trays? Is this going to cause the bacteria to build up? Maybe dumb question. LOL. No. Sophie, that's not a dumb question. What's the answer?
You can wash your trays. Like, you're not talking about actually eating out of your trays, are you? Because we don't care about bacteria buildup if you're just putting
drills
in it, because there's no source of bacteria that's getting in there. It'd be like food, basically little tiny particles of food and stuff left behind for bacteria to eat and want to stick around for, and that's what would build up.
But I'm pretty sure like Anna May has been washing her trays in like baths and then like putting
lukewarm.
And then what's the things that she puts in it? Not Epsom salts, smelly stuff. What is it called? The things
oils?
That make the essential oils. There you go. So essential oils. She's been doing it in that. Yeah, as long as you do lukewarm water or cold water. You don't want to do hot water because that can warp it. But yeah, otherwise, I know Anna May has been washing hers for quite a while. She's been with us for a hot minute. Let's see. I use alcohol wipes, says Jeannie. Tanya does too. She uses antibacterial wipes instead. So yeah, you can wash them in cold water, soft soap, but there shouldn't be too much bacteria because you don't use them for food. Yeah, Tanya says the same thing as you. To clean off excess Nacha Mama's mud. Non-food safe, correct? Says Cheryl.
Correct, just because of how porous it is. You can prepare this in a way where it can be food safe. It's not like it's a toxic material. It's just the way it prints and the bacteria build up. You don't want to put food in it. Gotcha.
All right, so there's the answer to your question. Thanks, guys. That makes sense. And no, I don't eat on my trays, but I eat around them. Says Sophie. Yeah, I do too. There's normally like all kinds of crumbs and things around my diamond paintings for sure. And every time we try to do an unboxing video, which you're going to be gone tomorrow, so we can't do unboxing videos. So there may not be any unboxing videos, but I did get the Diamond Art Club mystery box, and I will be doing an unboxing of that. And Jamie won't be on there because it gets here on Monday, and I'm not going to wait until he gets home to open that. That's just not happening. It's crazy enough that I'm having to wait till then. Next time there's a mystery box, I'm paying the $30 rush shipping, just so you're well aware. Instead of the free shipping, because I have had spoilers on spoilers on spoilers, like just scrolling through Facebook, scrolling through Instagram, like just everything. I mean, I still don't know what I'm getting in my box. I don't think I know, but I'm kind of pretty sure by now, with questions that people have asked. But so definitely next time we'll be splurging for that, because having to wait and then all the spoilers that have been happening. But I did see if anyone gets the Hannah Lynn, if they would sell it to me. And thankfully someone, I don't know if she wants to say, but and I don't know if she's here, but I did buy it from someone. So if I get it in my box on Monday, which I'm like 99.9% sure based on when I ordered it and what my box weighs, that I'm not getting it. Not that I know what's coming in other people's boxes, but they were like, yeah, Hannah Lynn wasn't mine, and mine weighed the same and was purchased at the same time. So I'm pretty sure I'm not getting it. So I was like, let me just go ahead and buy this. So if I do get it, then I'll be able to sell it to a friend. But if I don't get Hannah Lynn in my box, then I have a Hannah Lynn coming, because Randall Spangler and Hannah Lynn are my two favorite artists. And now DAC announced today they're not stocking the Hannah Lynn. So I'm like, oh, thank God I got that thing, because I'd be really sad if I missed out on the Hannah Lynn. So I guess it was like a limited edition deal thing. But yeah, so next time paying for that rush shipping, but I'll get mine on Monday. So I'll be able to rip that open and do an unboxing. It won't be as fun because Jamie won't be there to open the toolkit. Maybe I won't open the toolkits. Maybe I'll save them for you so you can open them for our later unboxing. But I'll at least figure out what the kits are and show the kits at the very least. Okay.
Maybe Orion will jump up on the table.
Yeah, maybe Orion will help me with it. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure that I'm not getting it, but thank you. You know, I put it out on our Facebook page, our Facebook group on Instagram. I was like, if you get the Hannah Lynn, please let me know. And then I found out that they weren't going to be releasing it, so I'm definitely glad I got it. My mystery box is coming Tuesday, says Kara. Nice. Yeah. She's only a state over from us. You may have gotten it a little bit later. I was like, they listed it either a minute or two ahead of time. And I checked out when the clock rolled over to 7 o'clock, which is when they were supposed to be listed originally. So I got it within the first 3 minutes. So that's how I knew that I had box one. I want the Hannah Lynn, and DAC is not releasing it. Sad, sister. Yeah. Oh, you could say the name. Okay, so Diamond Jones is who I'm getting the kit from. So I appreciate her that she was willing to, she's not here. Okay, but she says I can say her name. Okay, cool. Well, thank you, LaSheila, for helping with that. But yeah, you know, I love this community. We all help each other. You know, I appreciated that it, you know, wasn't like a price gouge. We worked a deal out, you know, because I have been seeing some that are, you know, kind of up there, but that is what happens, you know, when they're limited release kits and whatnot. But for no limited release kits that I've done or purchased, have I paid like a exorbitant amount for.
Exorbitant.
Yeah, that word. It's just not coming out right now.
It's too late for big words.
It is. It's a little late. Cheryl said she couldn't get the mystery box. That was too slow. Yeah, those went really fast, like super fast. Oh, Sophie says I didn't have a Hannah Lynn, or else I'd just give it to you. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. You know, this community and the community that we've built of our customers and friends and everything, I'm just really grateful for, because, you know, I'm going to need you guys when Jamie's gone, because, oh, by the way, Jamie's yawning. So if anyone wants to give to our
It's
Ko-fi
10:49
or
p.m.
coffee?
Of course, I'm
Oh.
yawning.
But you always yawn during our lives. We started our Ko-fi because people have been asking like, how can we tip? How can we donate? And so
coffee.
I think it is, I call it Ko-fi, but I think it is coffee. I saw a YouTuber pronounce it as coffee. But we started our coffee. If anyone wants to donate to the fund that's going to buy a really fancy, because Jamie likes fancy stuff, coffee maker and the coffee
It's
pods.
not that fancy. They were
It's
like
the coffee pods that are really fancy.
$3,000 ones.
Okay, well, yeah, we're definitely not doing that one. But yeah, so we're doing a little crowdfunding thing for that, and then he can take it with him in the camper too, because when he gets orders to move, he's going to be taking the camper to wherever he is, because it's not worth it for 2 years for us to, sell this house, buy a new house, for me to move with the health stuff and everything, and as well as the business. We can't both up and leave it. Not yet anyways. Hopefully that's the dream one day, right? To have people work it for us, have Rachel stick around and run it for us with other people, and then open one up somewhere else, or maybe we'll stay here. Who knows what the future holds? But that's a, in the future thing. And so for now, I won't be moving with him. And so he can take that coffee maker with him. It's a more slender one, right, that you want? So that it can fit in the camper better too than like a Keurig. Because someone said, I have a Keurig, I'll send it to you. I think it was Katie. And I was like, no. I was like, I appreciate you, for real. We have a Keurig. Jamie wants a, more slender one that can fit in the camper and also do his fancy coffee, which will save us in the long run, because you won't be buying so much fancy coffee. Do they have a Starbucks in the smaller town that you might end up in?
Probably not.
Probably not. I thought there's like Starbucks everywhere. Maybe in the grocery store. They don't have one of those. Let's see. DAC was kind to do a mystery box for Canada due to technical issues. Yeah, no one in Canada was able to purchase, so they offered like a handful of other ones for Canadians to buy. So yes, that was very kind. All of what they were doing was really kind. I know there's been a lot of people complaining, and I wouldn't complain. I, if I didn't get the handle in, I wouldn't have complained about it. I'd be sad about it. But I wouldn't have gone on social media and complained about it or anything, because I bought the box sight unseen at a discount. So what came in it is what came in it. But I appreciate you guys. Okay, you want to show the tray colors? Someone asked about tray colors. Can you grab them before I knock them all down? Super 100, my mystery box from Diamond Art Club, and Bella. It's been so much fun. Oh yeah, because we had our mystery boxes too. Let me just double check. Mine's not till Wednesday. Sheila, yeah, she's getting it out. She missed the UPS, so she's gonna ship it out Monday, but it's already boxed up. It's a done deal, which I truly appreciate. And got my new tray. Super awesome, guys. Thanks, says Tanya. Not a problem. Coffee time. Yep. This is Tammy. Yeah. Okay, new tray colors.
I got them.
Oh, okay. Apparently he's not showing you. I have to show you. All right. So this is different from the Great Purple. So just in case anyone has a question on that. So the Great Purple's here. This is Indigo 3. And so it's a brand new color, never released before. I know Amanda's probably hating on me because she's like, could y'all stop doing new colors for a few weeks so I can stop buying? Okay. But the cube and the tiny tray, we already had these plans already printed so that we could release these. So the tiny tray, Thingiverse tray, the cube cover minder, the 3 divider tray, which if someone's never seen it before, it has 3 compartments. So these are great for confetti, but you can take one compartment out and have 2 colors, or take all 3 and then you can have one long tray, which is roughly the same size as our Thingiverse tray, which is the free file that Jamie was showing earlier today. So you can watch that video. And then the tray set, or the 2 smalls, or 1 large. Hi, Orion. Or the max tray, which is the biggest we make, which is also a full set sitting on top of it. in the Indigo 3. It is not translucent. It is definitely opaque. And then the other color that we are doing is, good thing I had this here, is Uranium Yellow. This one is semi-translucent, so you can see the little name tag that's under there. So this will have a magnet in it. We just didn't print that example yet. These are already done. Same thing with the cube. We'll have a cover reminder, and then same thing. So 3 divider tray set, 2 smalls and a large, the max tray, and the Thingiverse will be in Uranium Yellow. And if you have our Silk Yellow, like here's a comparison. The Silk Yellow is not transparent at all. And then Daffodil Yellow, like here's a Daffodil Yellow tray. So you can see the difference there. So those are 2 colors we'll be releasing at 12:30 p.m. and 6:30 p.m. Mountain Daylight Savings Time on Tuesday on our website. Oh, you found one of the bugs? Oh, I thought you found one of the bugs. But yeah, these 2 colors go really well together. We have a few color examples already printed, and I was like, I think these go really well together. Someone earlier was like, no, another purple. I'm like, I know, but like we've been hanging on to purples to do for you guys for the
It's just for
spooky
you.
season. Well, it is just for them. It's not for me. I don't usually get trays. But yeah, so Taylor, there's the new colors. I think it was Taylor that asked. Or maybe Desiree. So there's the new colors. We did show the colors earlier too. So if you want to see them in daylight instead of in darkness, you can see it there too, how it might look, because it's dark out right now.
Yeah, it's not too much different here, but there's definitely no natural light.
Yeah, so there's no natural light right now. Rhonda says, hope things work out for Jamie and you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I've extended a bill and placed my orders for the release paper, says Amy. Awesome. Glad we were able to get those for you guys. So, we always want to work together if we can.
There is a Starbucks.
Is there?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Well, but you're going to have the fancy coffee maker that people are going to help raise money for. So then you won't have to go to Starbucks.
Okay.
Warmer climate will be better for your health. Nicole just saying, well, if he's only 3.5 hours away, he's still in New Mexico. So it's still the same kind. What type of camper is it? And we've only got like 3 minutes, like 2.5 minutes left on here. Can one of the mods, Tanya, include the link to who's going live next? It should be Blunts and Gems who's going live next. So that, yeah.
It's a 28-foot travel trailer.
Okay. So Cheryl says, what other colors than the standard or strong filament for the release paper dispenser? Right now it's these. And we, what's the other stronger ones? But I don't want to commit to do any of the other ones yet. We need to keep it simple because these take a lot, but these are the stronger filaments. So these colors right here are some of the stronger filaments. The bright pink we had was a stronger filament. So a lot of the new colors that we have been coming out with recently are the stronger filament colors.
U.S. company.
Yes. Fifth U.S. company that we've used. The first U.S. company that we found, we get from here. And then one of the newest ones we found has stronger filament, and that's where we get most of them. Yeah, she got some, Crashly. Yay! So glad we could do that. She got a couple. All right. I'm going to write you the bestest love note ever. Tanya, are you late? We are finishing up here. We're only live for an hour with the Craft-a-thon to give space for all the, what do you call them?
Craft people?
What is a YouTuber?
Collaborators?
No.
Creators?
Creators. There you go. We'll get to the words eventually for one of the creators to be able to go live and everything. And I know that Blunts and Gems, I believe she's going live for 2 hours, I want to say. So she'll be up next. If that's what you're asking to do, yeah, to give you a start. Looks like orange, pink dispensers are available. Okay, cool. Yeah, they keep going as soon as we list them, so I try not to post about it because some people are like, I miss them. We don't plan on making more of the pink ones at this time than what's already listed. But yeah, All right, so we're gonna hop off here. So A, we can go to bed because I'm exhausted, and B, so the next person can go live and we don't go over them.
Well,
so
thanks for joining us.
thank you for joining us. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, subscribe. We'd love to have you a subscriber. Hit the little bell buttons. Yeah, I did it. Hit the little bell button to be notified of future videos. And we hope to see you at our live next Saturday at 12:30. Well, I'll be live. Jamie will be here at 1:30 p.m. Mountain Daylight Savings Time. So until then, we'll see you. Bye. Everyone.